Hey, what's up, YT? This your girl, Big Girl Fashion, coming to you guys with a update on my pregnancy. When I first told you guys I was pregnant, I think I was around like 4 weeks or so. Today, I think I'm like 6 weeks in a day, I believe. I have my first doctor's appointment tomorrow, actually, so I'll know more. I'll know more to tell you guys or whatever. And as you guys know, I am high risk. I have an incompetent cervix, which means like a short or weak cervix. I don't know if I have both, or I'm not really sure either. But I know I have one of the two. So yeah, I'll give you guys some more information about that. I'm excited to talk to my doctor about that, because I don't know if most of you guys probably wasn't following me, way back or whatever. 2 years ago, I had a miscarriage. I found out I had an incompetent cervix. So this time around, we're going to put that cerclage in early in my pregnancy. So hopefully the baby stays in there and it goes well. So you guys pray for me. I would love, love, love the prayers. It would help. So, yeah, like I said, I go to my first appointment tomorrow with my OB, and I'll tell you guys more about that, like how many weeks I am and like what's going on and things like that. So, as for me and how I've been feeling, when I first found out, I was feeling normal. I was feeling like myself, feeling like I wasn't pregnant, excuse me. I think I'm trying to get sick. I don't know. There was nothing wrong. I could eat whatever I wanted to eat. Only thing I couldn't eat as much as I usually am able to eat. They say that, well, I guess it's a myth. When you're pregnant, you can eat more. But really, in my opinion or my experience, I cannot eat a whole lot when I'm pregnant. I just can't do it. I wish I could because I'd be wanting to, but I can't. But, yeah, that's one thing I've noticed. And then another thing is I can't eat fried foods anymore. I love, love, love fried chicken, and I love french fries, but it just doesn't agree with my stomach anymore. I'll eat it and kind of feel a little sick. I really wasn't having a problem with being, like, nauseated or vomiting or anything. Like, I haven't had a problem with that. But now that I'm like hitting the 6th week mark, it's starting to come up a little bit. Like before, I would feel kind of sick, but I would eat something and it would go away. And then I wouldn't feel nothing for the rest of the day. I'll be fine. But now it's like I'll feel nauseated and I'll eat and it'll help, but it won't like take it away completely anymore. I will still feel a little sick and just, like a little, but they say do crackers and Sprite, and I can't do crackers and Sprite because that stuff makes me, like, even more sick. Like, I don't know. Pop, I can't do no more. Pop just doesn't, or soda, whatever you guys want to call it, doesn't agree with my stomach anymore. So, I drink a lot of, like, juices and stuff. That seems to help better with stuff. I don't know. And I try to sip on things really slow because if I take like big gulps of stuff, that makes me feel like I want to throw up too. I can't drink a lot of water, which sucks because I want to. But I try to drink a lot of water. I do drink a lot of milk. I have never loved milk in my life so much until now. Like, I drink so much milk, it ain't even funny. I don't know, maybe my body or the baby needs it. I don't know. But they always say you crave what you need. So, obviously, I need the milk. I need calcium and stuff. So, yeah, that's about it. I don't really know what else to tell you guys. Nothing major. Oh, actually, let me stop lying. So, the other day, what day was that? It was a couple days ago. I started bleeding. I forgot to tell you guys about this. Wow. I started bleeding. Let me make sure. Okay. And it was like, okay, this is going to be TMI, but it was like, how when you coming off your period, that old blood comes out and it's brown. It was like that, but it wasn't a lot of it. It was like I would wipe and I would see it, wipe and I would see it. So I'm thinking it's a lot when I went to the toilet in the morning, because I woke up in the morning and that's when I seen it. And I don't wear panties at night, TMI, I'm sorry, but I didn't like pull out my panties and see nothing, so I just went to the toilet, and that's when I seen it. And I check all the time what's on the tissue, only because of I'm paranoid, because of what has happened to me in the past. So, yeah, so I'm like panicking, and my husband is at work, and I go to the emergency room. So I just went to the emergency room because I'm like, oh God, I'm having a miscarriage. Like, that's all I could think about. So I went to the miscarriage, and they just like, the emergency, and they're just like, as far as we can see, everything's normal with the pregnancy. Like, they heard the baby's heart rate. I guess the baby's heart rate was 99. It was supposed to be 120. But I'm like, okay, like, the baby, he's just probably taking some time. They're growing, they're little, so I'm not really going to worry about it. And then tomorrow, they'll check the baby's heart rate again. If it's still low, then I'll be worried. But if it's hit back up, then I'll be fine. So, yeah, I went to the emergency, and they just was like, they checked me, and everything looks fine. A lot of women bleed, especially in their first trimester. It's normal, and they have normal pregnancies. But me, I'm high risk, so things that happen like that ain't just normal. And that's what I was trying to tell them, but of course they don't listen. So I'll probably be switching doctors or hospitals, because I need a place that specializes in high risk, because they don't listen. This is where I went with my last pregnancy, and I blame them for my miscarriage, because I knew what was going on with my body, and I kept trying to tell them, they wasn't listening. So yeah, I might have to just end up leaving. But they did some tests on me. They did blood work, so I know the results of the blood work tomorrow. But yeah, ever since then, I haven't had no more bleeding. I haven't been cramping a whole lot, just on and off, just a little bit. But yeah, that's just really about it. I went to the emergency room because I really thought I was having a miscarriage, and I was really scared. So I was like, you know what? I don't care. They was like, I will be concerned if it was like if you were like bleeding on one pad an hour, but I don't really care. Bleeding is bleeding. I don't care if it don't soak up a pad. I'm gonna come in. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. This is my baby, so I want to know what's going on. Anyway, so yeah, that pisses me off when they say retarded shit. But yeah, but that's about it though. All these birds like flying from behind my car or underneath my car, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, so that's just about it. There's nothing really left to update. I need to hurry up because I don't have a lot of memory left. But yeah, I think that's about it anyway. So I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow after my appointment to give you guys another update. All right, bye.